What's up, everybody? Welcome to the 30th episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brandon.
I'm Carson.
And I'm Mac.
Thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us.
First off, we have a ton of news. Starting off, a couple days ago, the Fantastic Four casting was announced. We have Pedro Pascal as Mr. Fantastic. We have Vanessa Kirby as Invisible Woman. We have Ebon Moss-Bachrach, I believe is how you pronounce it, as the Thing. And then we have Joseph Quinn as the Human Torch. What are y'all's thoughts?
I love it. I'm hyped.
I'm glad that I know a lot of people have been saying or been thinking about this ever since the first, or not the first, but the classic Fantastic Four movies. But I'm glad we're having an actor of Jewish heritage or descent that is playing that is going to be playing Ben Grimm, because especially it's very relevant now in the recent, because I think it was Vengeance of the Moon Knight. You see the Thing with his yarmulke on, and they're definitely I don't want to say pushing it, because that's not the right terminology, but they're saying hey, this is he is Jewish. I'm glad that we're getting that representation in the movies.
100%.
And it's been a big part of his character for a long time. So
yeah,
100%. Of all the castings, the one that I'm most questioning, I think, like most people as well, is the Pedro Pascal as Reed Richards. However, like I've said in my personal reaction video, I think he's a great actor. So I think we can definitely let him cook, and I think he can deliver for sure. But he's definitely my most hesitant, but I'm down for all the four in general.
I've seen most people judging the Joseph Quinn. That's where I see it, everyone
Same.
And at
Me
first,
too.
when they first announced it, just because I was such a big fan of Rudy Pankow as Human Torch, I was like, Joseph, the guy from Stranger Things. But I've realized something. It's he did have a weird role in Stranger Things. It did, but I feel like the public made it cringy. His character wasn't cringy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the popularity of it.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
I think the biggest part is I've seen interviews, and he's nothing like that character, which just proves that he's a good actor. And I think he could definitely kind of fit into the Human Torch role.
I'm with you.
I mean, I have high hopes.
Well, I just forgot her name. It just left me. It blanked me, even though you just said it. What's the name of the actress playing Invisible One?
Vanessa Kirby.
Vanessa. How old is she? Because what I'm trying to think of here, the only thing that's getting to me is that Pedro and Doom should be about the same age, but Pedro should also be close to the same age as Vanessa. Or no, was it Vanessa? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah, Vanessa. And then Johnny shouldn't be too much younger than her. That's the only thing that I'm trying to figure that out.
The age is weird. They're definitely going to make it where Pedro's 40, 46, 47?
48? So
48.
I think so. Yeah.
I think
Vanessa
they're going to
is
make Reed
35.
a little bit younger.
Okay, so they're not
Okay.
too crazy far apart, but he definitely does look a lot older than her. That's the thing.
Pedro's 48.
Yeah, okay. That's what I thought.
So they're probably not going to talk about their ages in the movie, but my guess is they'll probably age Pedro down. Reed will be in his early 40s.
Joseph Quinn is 30.
He's 30?
He's 30?
Dang. I thought he was in his mid-20s.
Yeah.
Well, that's just Stranger Things. They make them all look freaking 14.
No, but I've seen him in interviews. He just looks like he's in his 20s.
That's fair. That's fair. He looky good. No, but I'm definitely excited. I agree with Rudy Pankow. I was really pulling for him. But I'm more than happy with Joseph Quinn, and I think he's definitely going to deliver. I think it might be really good, actually. I think he might end up being the standout.
Oh yeah. I think Marvel, you can be worried about the story, you can be worried about the humor, you can be worried about how it's going to fit into the timeline. But I think one thing that Marvel never really misses on is casting.
For the most part, I agree.
I can't think of a horrible casting that Marvel has done.
Horrible? I mean, not off the top of my head.
So. There's some meh castings, but nothing absolutely horrible.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Oh wait, Catherine Newton as Ant-Man's daughter. That was pretty bad.
So was the Marvel's villain. I don't know her name, but
she was all right. She was just that really wasn't a her thing. That was just a writing thing.
That's fair. I still haven't seen it.
Oh. They just wrote her kind of bland.
Nah, I heard. But I'm excited.
Me too. What about Deadpool 3? We got the trailer. I know everybody's pretty hyped.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yep.
I cannot wait. I mean, Deadpool saving the Marvel universe. That's for damn sure.
I saw a theory that that's actually not the title, and that each trailer is going to have a different title, at the end of it.
Huh.
And it's going to be a little teaser thing. And you're actually not going to know the name of the movie until the end. It might be wrong. If the next trailer, we'll see. But
that'd be strange.
I wouldn't say that just as a marketing thing. because like I could see how that would be a fun little idea, fun little thing to do. But as like a marketing thing, I feel like that would be a terrible idea just to like have not known, because like now in the day of like hashtags and all that kind of stuff, you want it to be like you want to have one thing so people aren't
Yeah, like a
confused.
brand recognition type of thing.
Definitely. But no, I mean,
I like Deadpool and Friends when it was circling around. I really like that one.
I did too.
Yeah,
I was cool
I
with
thought that
all
was
of
fire.
them.
I
Like I
like
said
Deadpool
in our
more.
last episode, I was pulling for Deadpool 3 just because it was Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Deadpool 3. That just makes sense.
Yeah,
But I don't really
Yeah.
care. Deadpool, Wolverine.
Deadpool the third.
Having Wolverine name value is going to put a lot more butts in seats. So I'm cool
Definitely.
with that. But trailer wise, I cannot wait. It was a perfect trailer. From what we said in the last episode, right before it aired, I was talking about how like I don't want him to show too much. I don't want to see Wolverine in his full cowl yet. I don't want to see. They did everything I wanted. It's perfect. I can't wait.
They showed just enough to get you excited, but
Yeah.
not too much where it's like spoiling things.
Dude,
And there's a lot of
lots
Easter
of,
eggs too. A
I was
ridiculous.
gonna
The
say lots of
Secret
Easter
Wars?
eggs. Secret Wars number 5.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah.
that was crazy.
I've seen a lot of
Did
theories.
you
I think
buy that
Stu,
one?
you were the one who posted that Sean Levy might be directing Secret
Well,
Wars, right? That was your theory.
Dude, I hope. I think it makes sense.
I saw something that like I don't know if you guys saw this as well, but next to the Secret Wars issue
The
on
bottle.
is the bottle from the Incredible Hulk 2008.
Yep.
If we get 2008 Hulk up in here, the MCU is really saved, man.
Dude,
To be honest, you good.
I think the perfect cameo would have been, if he was still alive, Stan Lee as a
Hulk
Hulk
out,
in
Stan
the
Lee.
void.
Oh man,
That
would've
would
been
have been
sweet.
awesome.
That would have been sweet.
I think this void is going to bring us a lot of characters. Like, obviously, we're going to see like the X-Men universe, but I think the void is where you're going to see like the universe that got the pruned, like possibly the 2003 Hulk, the Fantastic Four movies.
Dude,
that is
2003
excellent.
Hulk would
Oh my
be
gosh, no,
crazy.
if that's how they explain like,
Massive ass.
the different Hulk, like the Mark Ruffalo Hulk to the new to like the old Hulk, and they're like, oh yeah, we pruned him, and then we have the Mark Ruffalo Hulk. That would be an amazing like thing for them. Is that what you were pretty much just saying?
Well, I was just saying that they were going to bring back the old movies through the void because they would have been pruned. But that's a good theory too.
Because you
I
think-
wasn't saying that, but
Do you guys think what most people are thinking? Do you guys agree that the void is going to be Battle World
Yeah.
for
probably,
MCU?
yeah.
Yeah, I think
Makes
that makes
sense.
sense.
They've been hinting towards it too much. Also, where is what's her name from the TVA, the one who at the end of Loki,
Ravonna?
Yeah.
Ravonna, yeah, because she ended up in the void at the end.
Oh. She
Like
went,
Elias
I
is in
remember,
the trailer.
no, she went back in time to, or no. Did she go to the void or did she go back in time?
She
got pruned
she's
at
in
the
the
end.
void.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's right. She'll probably find her way out somehow. I don't know if it'll be in Deadpool, but she's gonna find her way out, I think.
she's gonna end up with Kang. I think that's her whole thing in the comics, right? She's like Kang.
Well, yeah, she's Kang's little.
Love
girlfriend.
interest. Yeah.
Yeah.
They kind of paid that off a little bit in Loki. Do you think we're gonna see Loki?
I don't think so. I think we're gonna get a reference. I mean, we saw the tree in the background of the TVA, like the Yggdrasil or whatever it's called.
I think
Yeah.
there's a possibility we see Loki.
I feel that. I hope so. It'd be cool. But I mean, I don't necessarily want him to be a big part of the movie, but just say what's up. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Right.
So
Yeah.
like, yeah, he's still doing this. Mainly,
Because,
for my
like-
opinion, it's just because they did that in the TV show. They made him the god of stories in a TV show. So like the majority of people didn't see that. Everyone's gonna go see this movie. So bring people up to date that haven't seen the show, that like Loki is now this massive god of stories
Yeah.
force in the MCU. Just
And
show
if
we
they're
know it
still
takes place
pruning
after.
timelines like that's going to affect Loki anyways because he's holding up all the timelines.
that'd be crazy if you have shows him prune one and then it shows him and it like disappears out of his hands. He's like, what the fuck? That'd be crazy.
Are we
That'd be
still
nuts.
thinking Loki's gonna be the Beyonder? I remember that was a theory.
Nope.
Like, no,
I don't think so.
I didn't
No,
think
I
so
don't
either.
think so.
Nah.
I think Kang, the one from Ant-Man, is going to be the Beyonder. Obviously, it won't be Jonathan Majors, but
Interesting.
Yeah, that's.
You think Deadpool 3 is gonna make a joke referencing to Kang looking different or no? Like Kang being a different
No.
actor?
if we see a Kang, yes, because like there's a theory whenever they are walking, and you see that tree of life or whatever, it looks like
Victor Timely? Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
But that would be strange, yeah, because they're not gonna have majors anymore. So I mean, no,
But also, I feel like making a joke about it would be kind of like kicking the man while he's down.
yeah, exactly.
know?
I was gonna say it's just
Yeah.
a touchy
Bro
subject.
just got
I don't
kicked
know.
off the
But
project.
I mean, if they're doing pegging jokes in the first trailer, then I mean,
The
maybe
first
yeah, it's kind of like anything's fair game at that point, I guess.
honestly, when they made that joke, I was like, okay, I'm hyped now.
Yeah, like,
Because I thought
we're-
Disney,
it's
I knew
going
Disney
down.
was gonna make it rated R, but I thought they were gonna make it like still Disneyfy it, but that's
Yeah,
solidified.
that's the first ever fourth wall break in an MCU movie. Like they did a couple in the TV shows and stuff,
Yeah.
but the first
I was
ever
saying,
time in a
and
movie,
She-Hulk,
and
yeah.
it's straight up a pegging joke. It's so funny. That's why
Love
no,
that.
Deadpool, it's gonna deliver. I know it.
I think so.
It's doing a bajillion dollar, a Deadpool $1 billion.
And we're definitely getting Patch because he was there.
Yeah.
I'm 99% certain.
And some people
not
say
gonna
that
be Hugh
Gambit is
Jackman.
like sitting on the other side of him.
Hopefully it's Radcliffe. That's who I want it to be.
I think it's
I'm-
Radcliffe and Channing Tatum are sitting across from each
Tatum
other.
would be crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be crazy.
I'm just like,
I
what
think-
do you guys think the movie is about? Like, that's what I'm trying to like.
I seriously have no idea.
Yeah,
He's hired by. I'm guessing he goes back in time. He saves all the people. The TVA brings him in for like messing up the timeline, and they're like, "If you want to save everyone you love, you're working for us." Because something's getting out of control. They need like to take out some people. This universe is like, or the void's like breaking, something like that, and he has to go and kill these people for the TVA. Now,
What if
obviously,
what if
he's going to
like,
turn on the
killing-
TVA at some point because there's clips of him killing the TVA people.
What if he's killing all of like the other? I don't think this is gonna happen now that I'm saying it out loud. But what if he's like killing all of the other Deadpools and like all the other Wolverines and shit, so that like he's the only one? But I don't think that's what's gonna happen.
Probably not.
I don't know.
Just because you like I saw not all of them, but I saw a lot of set photos of like the different Deadpools and like the different and we see like the different Wolverines and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen actually.
I genuinely don't know. At the beginning, before the trailer and stuff, and before some of the rumors and everything, I know I was definitely thinking they were maybe going to do something along the lines of Deadpool kills the Marvel universe, but like the Fox Marvel universe. But not too confident in that anymore. Mainly just because how it ends. I mean, he kills everyone.
I think they flipped it. I think he's going to save the Marvel universe. Like Deadpool saves the Marvel universe.
That would be cool. That would be really cool.
He did say he was Marvel Jesus in the trailer.
Here's
So
the thing,
maybe
do
the
you think-
TVA is hiring him to help fix the incursions by taking out certain people that are causing the incursions.
That'd be dope. I can see it. Do you think then? Have you guys read Marvel or Deadpool Kills the Marvel Universe?
Yeah.
Do you think they would maybe do something similar to how that book ends, and with like not necessarily
Like
that he's
killing-
gonna go kill them, but like but do you think we'll see like Kevin Feige maybe or something like
He's gonna
as
kill Kevin Feige at the
He
end.
might not kill him, but you know what I mean? Like how?
Yeah.
Like if it's more
I
of the
don't know.
same,
That'd be
like just
interesting.
that'd be or the director, right? Do you think we'll get any of those cameos? I feel like it's very possible.
Probably.
Deadpool's
Yeah.
Deadpool's
Sean
character.
Levy will probably be in it. Be my guess.
Like as Sean Levy too. I feel like
Yeah.
And
I'm-
that'd be a funny moment if they have some sort of fourth wall break there, and he's like, "Oh, like
Imagine like the
do
cameras,
this
like, there's a
instead.
really
Like we should
intense
do
scene,
this
the
instead of
camera's, like,
this."
moving. The camera's like moving really bad in the super intense scene, and Deadpool like stops and he like points and it pans over to the cameraman.
Yeah,
And
it
it's
would be so
like-
funny. I just thought how funny it would be. They're like filming an action scene or something. It's middle of the action scene, and then in the middle of it, Deadpool's like, "Wait, stop!" And then it like pans over, and he's like talking to Sean. He's like, "I think we should do this instead," or something like that. And then they're like, "All right, action!" And then it just like that's all in the movie. That would be dope. I'd love
that would be
One
like
thing that I saw Rob Liefeld post on his Insta is like he was kind of salty about not getting a cameo in the movies, which I don't know. I think that's I feel like a Rob Liefeld cameo would have been crazy to see in a Deadpool movie. Like this is
Well,
the
he
third
was in Deadpool 1, was he not? Yeah, he was in the strip club.
He was.
He literally, I'm pretty sure he literally points at him and says Rob Liefeld. I'm almost 99% sure that he literally.
I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't
I can't
remember.
remember.
I could have swore he was in one of the movies.
But I'm thinking we're about to get an absurd amount of fourth wall breaks, and it's gonna be
Oh,
awesome.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Definitely.
Well, speaking of peak, did y'all watch Madam Web?
No, I
No.
did not.
I was the only
Not
one.
yet. Not yet.
Like,
Well,
give us
yeah,
your out of 10 ranking.
Oh, it was 11 out of 10. Yeah, it's gonna make a $1 billion.
Oh, $1 billion! Yes.
Yeah. When
I just
it was
heard.
it was a 6.5 out of 10. It wasn't like the villain was probably the worst thing I've ever seen in live action ever.
And 6.5 out of 10 from you is probably. I mean, that's normally like a 1 or 2 for me.
Yeah, no, I'm able to see like when it comes to superhero movies, I'm able to see like the pros, but
Yeah.
I can definitely see the cons as well. First, like the villain was super generic, but that wasn't even the worst part. I don't know if y'all know what ADR is. It's basically whenever they talk and they do like a voiceover when their head's like facing away from the camera and like when they're off screen and stuff like that. The ADR for the villain was horrible. like anytime the voices were going for the villain, his mouth was never moving, ever.
Damn.
Like it was the worst editing ever. And the thing is, all the other characters, it was fine. It was just the villain.
Damn.
And his main motivations were, I had a dream these 3 girls killed me, so I'm gonna kill them, and that's literally it. The whole movie.
Dude, can you
Well-
imagine like a Spider-Man horror movie?
What?
You know, can you imagine like a Spider-Man horror movie?
That'd be dope.
That'd be
Use
like,
the 6-armed Spider-Man, the one where he's like actually a spider.
ooh, that would be creepy as hell.
I will say though that Dakota Johnson, they gave her some iffy lines, but she like was the best part. Her delivery made them better. The 3 girls interacted pretty well. There were some like cringy moments between the 3, but overall it was decent. It was funny at some points. The action was actually a lot better than I expected. A lot of people said it was boring and there was no action, but there was a surprise. It was like nonstop action because they were literally running the whole movie. Like that's all they were doing.
Maybe I'll watch it in 2 times speed.
Yeah, it wasn't like the most amazing thing, but it wasn't the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. So 6.5.
Okay.
You're gonna watch it in two times speed, so you can watch it as many times as possible, right?
Of course. Yeah, obviously.
Yeah. I was thinking about doing the same thing.
Yeah.
I will say though, they take every opportunity to throw Sydney Sweeney in revealing clothing because she was wearing a skirt the entire movie. Literally,
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
They knew what they were doing.
Wasn't complaining. I was.
This guy.
No, but for real, there were some weird moments. Like there was a CPR scene where Dakota Johnson's like teaching them CPR, and it was the most awkward thing I've ever seen. She was like, okay, you first. And then she would like, and she would go and be like, all right, when you get tired, next person take over. And then like, that's exactly how she was talking too. And then she was like, I'm tired. And she was like, okay, you take over now. And it was the weirdest thing to watch in theater.
Yeah, no, I think that's a pass for me.
Yeah, it was weird.
But what else we got other than that?
X-Men 97, that trailer dropped.
I'm not gonna lie. I've watched the old 92 show and everything like that, but I didn't watch it religiously, and I haven't watched it all the way through. So
Same.
I don't think I'm as necessarily as hyped as everyone else, but I'm definitely looking forward to it.
Dude, I binge watched that in like 1 week my senior year of high school. I loved that show.
I'm definitely gonna have to go and watch it
Me
before
too.
97 because
That's what I'm doing right now.
97 to main continuity.
Facts. Yeah, no, I'm gonna do the same thing.
I'm iffy. I wish they would have kept the animation style from the 90s. Honestly, I think it suited the show perfectly, and I think it still would have worked today.
Well, apparently they're using TV animators, and then back in the old show they were using actual like comic book artists.
I'm just saying.
Oh, interesting.
They
should
have.
They should. Yeah,
They should have used the comic book artists.
They better keep the same intro.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
Well, we know they
that's
already
like-
changed one thing.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. Rogue.
Yeah, that is an
that
unfortunate
Rogue-
moment for the entire comic book community. Let's have a moment of silence.
In the arms of an angel.
All right.
Bro, you know, like a lot of the voice actors from the original are still in the show, but they're not playing the same characters.
Just playing different characters.
Yeah.
What the
yeah,
hell?
That's why I think they could be
No.
bringing it to main continuity.
Shuffle, flip flop. That could be crazy. I don't know.
I don't know.
But we know we're already getting
'Cause,
those
like-
some X-Men characters in What If, so it's like
If you already changed the voice actors, you're gonna have to change it again when you bring it to live action, because you have to get actual actors.
yeah.
They're just gonna
Yeah.
dub it
I don't
over.
know. I hope the MCU starts the X-Men from like right before Wolverine joins and Charles Xavier's just been hiding them.
Yeah,
I
I
hope
don't
that's
want
what happens.
Wolverine yet.
No. Yeah.
Like I guess we're getting Wolverine before, but like on the X-Men. You know what? Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
I don't think we're getting an official X-Men team until post Secret Wars. Like we're gonna get a lot of X-Men cameos in Kang Dynasty,
Oh,
Secret Wars,
okay,
but I don't think
okay.
it's gonna be official until the soft reboot.
Hear me out.
I
This
don't
is
know.
this is a crazy theory. I know it's not at all true. Like not at all true. But what if I'm thinking House of M, even though I've never really read it, I just know some of the plot points. What if what if Wanda has been repressing she had been keeping mutants like under the table the whole time, and then after she dies in Mom, then it's like, oh, they're all back, and like they're like right after Mom happens, it's like, oh, all the X-Men come into the world, which I know is not going to happen, but that's just a crazy idea that I just had.
No, definitely, yeah, something like that, or Charles Xavier, or Jean Grey, or maybe all three of
They've
them
been
working
like
together.
psychically like keeping
Yeah,
it out of people's minds.
that could be
I
really
think
dope.
I think it makes sense. I like that idea, but I think it makes more sense for Charles or Jean because Wanda doesn't even know she's a mutant.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
she thinks she got her powers from a stone.
And people could be
Doofus.
betrayed. Like once they reveal that they've been there the whole time, people feel betrayed that the mutants have been hidden from them, and that's why they have a thing against mutants.
Right. That'd be interesting.
No, I agree. Well then, I'm curious though, X-Men for MCU, who five X-Men to have on the roster if you could pick for the first X-Men roster, who is it?
Well, you gotta have. I think you do the original 5.
Can we do like
I'm cool
outside
with
of
that,
like outside of Xavier? Like Xavier's obviously.
Oh yeah,
already
yeah,
there.
he's
Five.
just
Okay.
he the coach.
Okay.
I think
We
you do
get-
Cyclops.
Got to do
is a
Cyclops and Jean Grey in my opinion. They
And
got to
Jean
do
Grey.
that.
I think Cyclops, Jean, Beast,
Beast, I agree.
Storm,
Nightcrawler. That's me. Storm,
and
Nightcrawler. That's
Nightcrawler.
me.
I'm between
that's hard to
Nightcrawler
argue
and
with.
Rogue. Like Nightcrawler and Rogue are like.
But I want that
neck
Storm Nightcrawler love dynamic.
and- That
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
love
think they're
that shit.
doing. I think they would. I think they do Wolverine as the 5th just because of the name.
Of
That would
course.
sell tickets.
But I'll say do
But then
Yeah.
bring
that
in
team first
Nightcrawler
and
and Rogue.
then bring Wolverine later.
I
yeah,
think
he joins.
I think you do it better than the Fox universe did, but you do it similar, where you give Wolverine his own movies and then he comes to the X-Men movies.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
And then
I
bring
agree.
in Gambit. Please God, give us Gambit.
And I
Gambit
think you
and Rogue
introduce
we definitely
Gambit
need.
through those Wolverine movies. I think that's
A side character in a Wolverine movies, that'd be dope.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. And then they all come full circle. That'd be super sick. But
Speaking of Gambit, freaking Gambit powered Wolverine claws. Y'all see that?
I saw
Y'all see
that.
That
Dude,
was
I've
sick.
seen-
would that
Yeah,
not just explode?
It makes no sense.
Yeah,
Yeah.
would that not explode Wolverine? I mean, obviously he can explode and then he'll come back. But
Well, here's the thing. Here's the thing is that in the comics originally, his claws were not a part of him. They were not a part of his skeleton. But then over time, it kind of got muddled and muffled, and it's like then they are like part of him because they had like the little things right here. Then the claws would come out. So it's kind of like up in the air on what continuity they want to go with. Is if the claws are part of him or if they're just like an
Even
attachment.
if they're not, they're still exploding his hands off. Like,
Well, yeah,
Yeah.
but he still has his healing factor, and he'll come back. But if it's
Yeah.
like directly into his skeleton, then like his whole skeletal system.
yeah,
is
he would just explode. Yeah, he would
I
explode.
saw a video. Someone said that Gambit has like supercharged a skeleton before, and the dude just his whole arm just exploded off.
I think that was Wolverine's son.
Was it?
Yeah, because I think it was kind of the same thing. But I could be wrong. So don't
I
quote
don't
me
know.
on that.
I don't
But
read X-Men. I just
yeah, exactly. But regardless, I'm excited. Any more X-Men content, I'm always down.
true.
Yeah.
100%.
Well, last week we also got a lot of new comics. I
So
read
much
majority of them.
Me
Still
too.
a little behind, but what do y'all want to talk about first?
The standout for the week of me was Action Comics 1062. I don't know if y'all-
Same.
That was
Did y'all
amazing.
Same.
It was really good. Yeah,
It
But-
was super good.
I definitely really enjoyed. I read 161 or 1061 and 1062 this morning. Yeah, I'm really into it. Me hate this book very much, if you know what I mean.
Hey,
so-
wait, Mac, you caught up on Action Comics?
Yeah, I actually started Action Comics #1 last week, I think, and I'm up to current right now.
There you go.
Well,
Hell yeah.
I was gonna catch you up really quick if you were.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. Go ahead, tell me. I got time.
Well, no, I'm just saying. Okay, so basically, Bizarro is like supercharged with like magic, and he's basically turned the whole world into Bizarro versions of themselves.
Oh, okay.
And Superman's the only one not turned. And at the end of the new issue, he teams up with Joker because Bizarros make you the opposite of
Yeah.
what you are. So
Dude, that
Joker's
shit
now
is
the most
crazy.
sane person
Can
in the world.
you explain it in Fortnite terms for me?
No.
Oh, okay. Bizarro was in the lobby and he dropped on the map, and
Oh.
then he interacted with Kevin the Cube, which caused everyone to get the bouncy jump thing. But
Oh.
Superman didn't get the bouncy jump thing, so he's trying to destroy Kevin the Cube so everyone's back to normal and can head back to the lobby.
So who's going to get the epic victory royale?
Probably
You
Superman.
have to find out.
Oh, okay.
We're
okay.
in Endgame right now. Final circle.
Oh.
Final circle.
Final circle.
No, it was a
but
great
it's awesome.
book.
The Joker thing at the end was awesome.
I agree. I mean, it's just been so much fun. Like how I just said the me hate the book. Like it's just Bizarro. I've always enjoyed Bizarro for that reason. It's just fun to read. But now
That's the reason I don't
fact that
like
the
reading
whole
Bizarro.
world.
I hate trying to switch the words around in my head, and it just
That's
confuses
fair.
me.
That's me for Zatanna, bro. Zatanna, I'm like,
Dude, you don't.
just, most of the time I'm like, all right, she said a spell. We'll move on. A spell.
Yeah.
She did a spell, move on. No, but yeah, I'm excited for the last issue of Jason Aaron's little 3-issue run on Action Comics. I think it's been great, and I'm excited
And
for the next Action Comic stuff with the whole
yeah,
collaboration with Superman book as well
because
with the
it's
House of
Joshua
Brainiac.
Williamson's writing
Yeah.
both, and it's gonna be
Yeah.
House of Brainiac.
Oh yeah, so I'm
It's gonna
excited
be
about that. But
heat,
my
bro.
book of the week, at least so far, definitely Blue Beetle issue 6. It
Dude.
really picked up, like by far the best issue. This is like this whole series. This issue is what I've been wanting it to be. Like like what I knew it could be. Adrian Gutierrez did like I did a little mini review. Exactly, I said he was drawing like rent was due, bro. Like that was some of the craziest art I've seen in a long time. The Blood Scarab conclusion with whatever that dude's name, Javier or something like that. Man, that shit had me
Oh,
Dude,
hard, bro.
yeah. And then he just
Spoilers.
have we all read it? Oh, you haven't read it?
No,
Have you read
Damn.
any of it?
no,
Oh, then you don't even know what I'm talking about.
You haven't read Blue Beetle?
not that.
Yeah.
No.
Dude, but the
I'm not
ending
caught up
when
yet.
he just vanishes and what the next issue was called.
Yes,
Bro,
dude. I'm so excited. I'm
hyped.
so excited.
I'm so
I think we're gonna
hyped.
get him teaming up with Booster Gold and stuff like and Ted Cord maybe and
think
stuff
so.
like that. And
I
it's gonna
think
be
so.
blue and gold, but Jaime version. So I'm excited for that. That was definitely my book of the
Yeah.
week. Second, Batman and Robin issue 6. Those were my two
Yeah.
standouts. That was just unbelievable. Exactly. Yeah. The
Yeah.
action,
Exactly.
the action, the slice of life moments, that bonding moment, the bonding between Bruce and
Dude,
Damian is
Joshua
just next
Williamson
level.
is knocking it out the park with the Bruce Damian like father son relationship.
Dude, he's absolutely cooking. Like, I don't know if y'all saw my mini review on TikTok, but that the full page spread of Damien's own personal comic book that he's
Yeah.
working on, dude, so sick.
That's
and
sick.
bonding over it. Yeah, it's like a whole sketch. Like it's like he sketches it out as if he just drew it on this comic. Super dope. I hope
I
he's
don't like
getting
how they
into
just
that.
kind of threw away Victor's ass that quick though. Like it felt like he was gearing up to be something, and then they just knocked him out and he was done. I was like, okay.
Yeah, but I think it's more about the kid or whatever.
So wait, y'all have read Joshua Williamson's Robin run, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not all of it, but the vast majority.
You hyped it. Flatline is back.
Yes, Shoddy's back. I mean, I'm curious.
The next issue is called Meet
Meet the parents or something
Meet
like,
the parents or Meet the
something.
dad or
Yeah, I
something.
saw that. Yeah, no, I'm interested in see what they're doing with that. But
I think
I love it. It's
I
been a
think
great
my
book.
second book of the week was Green Lantern #8.
Ooh, another banger.
Yeah.
Lanterns
The
can
only-
switch colors now.
That's the only thing I didn't really like about it is I didn't like that they just threw Sinestro's kind of new ability, just like threw it away and gave it to 3 more people that we have no idea who they are. But
Yeah.
it was still cool.
Well, the vibe that I get, I think is kind of different. Where like I think they're like they have like new rings or something that from the United Planets that like those rings are capable of pulling from any emotion or something like that. Where Sinestro straight up is not, and he just purely channeled it out of like just pure rage. Where I don't think necessarily like the bird dude or whatever when he switched to fear, I don't think he was like necessarily like channeling the fear in the sense that like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it was more that he was just like, all right, switch.
yeah.
And then, but
Because they were all
either
rocking
way,
Green Lantern drip.
I'm hoping
like,
for an explanation, especially for the blue though, because we got a blue lantern. The whole lantern exploded.
Exactly.
So it's like, what's going
like
on?
there are no blue. Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy.
No, that was a crazy moment. Super dope book for sure.
I like when Hal Jordan kind of just lanterned all over the place.
Did you?
Same.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah.
What about Batman 143? What do you guys think? Next issue.
Better
of
than
the
142.
Joker. I agree. It was a little
I
bit
definitely
better.
think it was a step
Still
up.
not fully bought in, but it's dope. The art is standout for me. Insane.
yeah.
I
So
love
creepy.
the art, but I don't like that it changes every fucking panel.
I kind
I
of
just
dig it.
it draws me out.
I
Okay,
know
but
what you mean, but I feel like it
my
works for
theory
this
is
book.
after this issue, we learned that that guy who helped Batman do the whole Zern art thing, he
Mhm.
helped Joker do the exact same thing. So Joker has 3 different like personalities, and
Yeah.
those are the 3 Jokers.
Instead
And
of
my theory is the art that each change, that's a different personality that he's in at the time.
I could totally see that.
Like the one where he's like on the cross, and the one where he's coming out the water. That's like the demon one.
Yeah, dude, that shit
talking
is
about.
Dude,
creepy,
yeah,
bro. Yeah, that
yeah.
When he
sounds
came out the
creepy.
water, dude, I thought we were
Yeah.
going to get flashed. I thought we were
Yeah,
going
no,
to
that
Joker
shit was
ball.
crazy, bro.
ridiculous.
No, but the whoever the panels of Bruce and Selena, I love. That was the highlight of that
Oh,
issue
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm intrigued to see where to see where it wraps up. But I'm definitely similar to Gotham War. I'm excited to get back to Josh or Chip Zdarsky's main run.
Did y'all read Red Hood the Hill?
No,
Issue 1?
it's one of the only ones I have
It was
not
actually
read
really
this
good.
week.
I like the art a lot.
Yeah, the art was fire. The art was
It's good though. You
Matt,
guys
did
are
you
liking
read it
it?
yet?
I read 0. I still need to number 1's next up on my pile, but I liked 0. I know we're talking about number 1, but I liked 0. I liked the I don't know if he's a new character, but the guy who wore the mask, and Killer Croc is a freaking, he's on demon time. He's on trend or something. He's big as hell.
He's on trend. I gotta check. I mean, I have issue 0 and 1. I've just yet to read them. But I've been kind of hearing mixed things. So, but to hear that you guys are liking them, that's a good sign.
It's one of those things where it's like a fun, like action-packed story, but again, it's not doing anything for Jason's character so far, which has been a problem for the last 10 years.
And it's another mini, isn't it? It's not an ongoing, right?
Yeah, it's 6 issues.
Yeah,
I think so.
I do like the art. Is that what you're saying, Brandon? You like the art?
Yeah, the art's fire.
It kind of reminds me of like an older animated show.
Is it the same artist as the cover artist or no?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it looks dope. The art looks dope. Let me think. What else did we read this week? So much stuff.
Vengeance of the
Sons.
Moon Knight.
I didn't.
Vengeance
actually
of the
didn't
Moon Knight.
even.
I need
To be honest, I
that.
didn't even pick it up.
So good.
I just didn't read Vengeance of the Moon Knight #1, and I haven't finished McKay's Moon Knight run, so I was just like, I shouldn't be picking this shit up. Like I gotta chill on the polls.
Yeah.
I've been doing better
number
recently.
2 just for the 97 variant, and I was like, dude, I cannot start picking up Marvel variants that I'm not gonna read. So
That's what I'm saying. I've been doing this thing recently where I look at my poll list before I go in, and I'm like I can only get like 2-3 books max that I'm not planning on reading necessarily. Everything else, like if I'm not reading it, I'm not buying it. Otherwise, it's like I'm just wasting my money, like just because I want to have it. You know what I mean?
It's
it
like,
might
it's a
be
cool
worth
cover.
something in
I gotta.
15 years. It's like, but yeah. So I didn't pick up that, but I'll probably pick it up in trade after I finish McKay's run in trade on Moon Knight. So, but
Blade. You want to talk about Blade?
Blade, yeah, Blade was great. It wasn't.
Blade was great.
I wanted a little bit more, but it looks like we're getting the next issue. But the portrayal of hell was crazy. Just like all the like souls or whatever, like he's yelling why or whatever. Like they don't even really know why they're there. That they haven't really realized what they've done to put them there. That was a crazy thing to look at. And whatever his name is Draken or whatever. He's back. The dude he killed in the very first issue. As the guy who's the only person who could kill Adana, and now they're about to pull up together. I'm excited, man. I've been waiting. I'm like, when is this final showdown with the Adana going to go down? Because she is so badass, bro. And I'm just
Brandon. No, go ahead.
I was just saying, I'm just curious though how they're going to take the current Blade run and lead it into Blood Hunt, the event that's going to happen this summer. I'm intrigued about that.
Brandon, did you read Night Thrasher? Was it you that was talking about Night Thrasher?
I was, and they didn't have the variant I wanted, so I just didn't get it.
I liked it.
Okay.
I read it. It was dope.
I always liked Night Thrasher, like just the way he looked in the costume.
Yeah, see,
and,
I didn't
the skateboard and stuff. I thought it was cool. I just never picked it up. So
I knew he skated, and that was kind of the only thing I've ever known about him. And this is the first time I've ever read anything about him. So I do think a couple things would have hit a little bit harder with some prior knowledge, but definitely still overall a good issue. I'm definitely gonna keep picking it up for now. See where it goes.
100%.
Whoa, did y'all read Transformers 5? That was crazy.
No,
Yes.
I haven't.
It was amazing. Continues to be a top 3 poll for me. Top 3 ongoing. It's just absolutely amazing. I'm bummed that Daniel Warren Johnson's not going to be on the art anymore going forward, but he's still on the writing, so that's good enough for me. But it's been amazing. First Transformers things I've ever read, and it's the best.
How often do the Transformers transform? Like for real? Like, are they more fighting as robots most of the time, or do they transform like a lot?
Are you like genuinely?
Yeah, like I'm asking like because
I would probably say it's more fighting.
Yeah, they're definitely in their people form for the
Yeah.
majority. I mean, I'll tell you this much. It's not really a spoiler. There's hardly any Transformers right now. Like they're all like out of energon right now. Like they can't operate, like dead in the sense. Autobots and Decepticons. They're both currently trying to like get back to um like full army people or whatever, you know what I mean? So that there's like
Dude,
half the Autobots are still like out of commission, they're just now like starting to get people back. And so
Okay.
all I
there's a
know
lot of
about the
action.
Transformers is the Transformer ride at Universal. I know about the I know the name of the
Dude.
characters, and I know the Allspark. I don't know what the Allspark does, but I know
You
it's
know, I don't
important.
really before reading this Transformers book, dude, like I straight up I'd seen like the original three movies with like Shia LaBeouf and Megan Fox, those ones. Haven't seen the ones after that. Haven't read anything.
Really?
Yeah, haven't read anything about Transformers since. I was very much just like Transformers is cool, whatever, but like it's not. It's just it's not my thing. This book has completely changed my mind, bro. Like, and I don't feel like you needed. I didn't have that knowledge whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, I think it's a phenomenal book. I think it's a top three book coming out right now.
Max, speaking of the Transformers ride, was it you who, when we were passing the guy in the big Megatron suit, was it you who yelled, "Is that Bumblebee?"
Is that Bumblebee? Yeah.
And then the Megatron like turned, and then the guy was like, the guy working the thing was like, "You should say that again." He would think that was funny.
That's so
Yeah.
funny. Bumblebee is nowhere to be seen. I'll let you know that.
I know he didn't. He
Yeah.
die in like the first issue.
Yeah, like literally like the second page or something like that. Yeah.
Trump,
Daniel Warren
Trump.
Johnson was having none of that, bro.
He's
But
like,
no,
"I'm
that's a
tired
great
of this
book.
guy
Other
and
indie
everything
books,
else."
Kill Your Darlings issue 6 was great. Kind of a little bit more backstory, and then brought it back to present time with Rose and all her little imaginary homies, or not imaginary. I still can't really tell. But I don't know if you guys are reading that book, so but that's a great one for anyone else that's reading that one at home. Any other indies this week?
You guys get anything like y'all pick up anything this week that wasn't like a weekly ongoing or anything? You guys pick up any trades or anything?
I didn't pick up any trades. I did
Picked
read.
up the one hand, but I haven't read it yet.
Ooh, dude, you got to read it. Six Fingers comes
Okay.
out this upcoming week, which is the
I
like
was gonna pick up
other
the
book.
Night
Okay,
Terrors
bet.
hardcovers, and then I checked the price, and those
Dude.
things are $40 a piece.
Yeah,
Well,
I'm not
I know-
copying
I
any
should've
Night Terrors
waited.
book.
Do
I
all
have
sorts
it
of shit.
all. I have every
Yeah.
single Night Terrors issue. I'm not copying a
I definitely
singular
should have waited though,
collected
because those
edition.
hardcovers look sick.
They
They
do.
look
I'm
so-
still gonna get
they
them
look
because
so
I
cool.
gotta put them on my continuity shelf, but
You're
not right
tripping.
now. I'm gonna wait until they're
Yeah,
gone.
you're tripping on that one.
I'm gonna wait till they
But
go on eBay for cheaper.
that's fair. That's
That's
fair.
fair.
Another indie, the Infernals, I think it was called. I don't think you guys read it, but it was a #1 by Ryan Parrott. About the Antichrist. He has cancer. He's dying, and he has to choose which one of his children he wants to inherit his company. Very crazy, absolutely bonkers. Not for the faint of heart, but cool intro issue for sure.
I did read a Creep Show this week. Really good. Let me grab it. I want to give amends to the art and everybody who did it. So it was this one was by Joe Hills, but it was pretty good. I love Creep Show. I love the older movies. I love the art style, pretty much like Wolverines, werewolves and stuff in here. I really digged it. If you don't know what Creep Show is and you like horror, you got to check this out. I'm not sure how often they put stuff out. I think it might only be once a month, but some pretty good stuff going on.
Is that
Yeah.
is that volume 1, Mac?
No, it's so they kind of don't do like all of their issues seem to be #1s because they don't do like a continuity. It's like a anthology kind of thing where it's just like a horror story.
One shots.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But they always hit. They're always pretty good. There was one that came out during Christmas time too. It was pretty good.
I definitely gotta check those out. That's all the books off the top of my head, at least, that I've been
Yeah,
reading
same.
recently. Yeah, I mean, I read the Prelude trade paperback to Firepower by Robert Kirkman. If you guys have heard of that,
I've heard of it.
Dude.
I haven't read it.
I need to get the rest. It's Robert Kirkman, don't miss, bro.
All right, I guess so. You guys ready for some wavelengths?
Let's get it.
Okay.
Can we clip that?
I'll go first. I'll go first because that bad joke.
All right. All right, you're good.
I
Your number's
it
on the
7?
screen.
No, I'm just kidding. Okay.
Give me a
Brandon.
number 1 through 5, 1 through 10.
Brandon, give me a landing spot in Fortnite.
Current map?
Yeah. Oh no,
Oh,
do like the
God.
OG. No. Go like
All time.
go like
All
the
time.
No. Because there's been so many. No.
Wait,
OG
yeah,
map.
do OG map. Yeah. Wait, no, just all time, and I think you'll know it. Is it builds or no builds? Because it's very essential for the landing spot.
No builds.
Weaving Woods.
Okay.
I see what you mean. Isn't it whaling?
Wailing Woods.
Yeah,
I could be wrong.
I think
you're thinking
there
of
was
Weeping
a
Willows.
Weeping Woods.
Yeah, I think there was a
there's
Weaving
both.
Woods. Yeah,
Like, I
but
think
Wailing
it's
Woods
both
is what I'm
of them.
talking about. Yeah.
Whaling's the OG.
Okay, Nate, give me a book that came out this week.
I'm gonna have to look at my pull list again, even though we just talked about all of them. Well, mainly just because I don't really know if I have something that's
Okay, so it's probably like below 5.
let's go with bruh. I mean, literally nothing.
Go with something you ain't read yet.
All right, yeah, I'll go something. But that just kind of gonna be like that doesn't really like I don't know help. I feel like, but all right, let's go with I'll say Red Hood Hill, the hill.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm getting like maybe down the middle vibes. Stu, give me a McFarlane figure. I want you to show it to me because I don't know all the McFarlane figures.
You want me to show it
Yeah,
to you?
yeah.
Okay.
Mac always making this complicated.
Oh, I know you
John
hate that
Kent
one.
Superman.
I think you dislike that one. Okay,
John Kent Superman.
and
Stu, is it because of the hands?
Yeah, and it just don't move very well.
Yeah.
Brandon, give me a McDonald's menu item.
I don't know, the freaking the McRib.
That's blasphemous.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
That was that a W? I've never had a McRib.
No,
I like it, but a lot of people don't. I'm gonna go with
I don't
4.
like that shit.
I'm gonna go with 4.
It was 5.
I was gonna say 5, but I was like, oh, it's 2 right down the middle.
See,
Okay,
that's tough though
fair.
for me, bro. I was like, there wasn't a singular book I read this week
I
that was
thought you
a
were gonna
5 out
say
of 10.
Sinister Sons. Because I
No,
thought you said Sinister Sons.
Sinister Stones was like an 8 out of 10 for me. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Okay.
All right, let's go with Nate.
All right.
All right, 7. You guys want to do 7?
Yes.
Hey,
Hey!
You missed the balloons.
All right,
Nate.
you're good. You're good.
Oh
why
wait,
does it always happen during
do the
freaking-
fireworks.
I don't remember how I did that.
You
I'll
just
do
like
it
you gotta
later.
like
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't understand how that shit works, bro.
We're just over
Okay,
here looking stupid.
let's go with Brandon. Give me a MCU movie.
Crap, I forgot the number. Okay, no, I didn't. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Eternals.
Ooh, interesting. Okay. I like it more than others, but most people don't. Stu, give me a an NBA team. We're heading into All-Star break. Perfect time to ask for it.
The Pistons.
Oh. Okay. That I mean, it cannot be over. It can't be higher than a certain number. Mac, give me a. You give me a McDonald's item.
the grease on the floor.
Let's go with a McDonald's black coffee.
All right. Okay. Okay, at least let me think of a question here that I can hone it in. Yeah. Brandon, give me an NFL team from the past season.
The Carolina Panthers.
The Pistons is keeping me freaking low.
And the
Two?
Carolina Panthers wasn't.
It was. It
Two?
was 2.
Hey,
it was 2.
let's go.
Atta
See, like
boy.
Yeah.
Panthers, I was like, I don't know if Panthers is 1. Pistons is high key 0.
Wait, Brendan, were you the Pistons?
I couldn't think
Brendan?
of a worse team, bro.
I wasn't the Pistons, no.
Dude, do you know oh, he just started playing for them like last year or the year before. Jaden Ivey, you know Jaden Ivey?
I'm not a basketball fan. I don't know.
No, wait, I thought were you the basketball? Did you say the basketball team?
Oh, I did.
Yeah,
You
do
can't point at the screen.
Wait,
We all see your
what was your
pointing.
question?
Do you know Jaden Ivey who plays for the Pistons?
No.
Oh wait, no, never mind.
Oh,
Never mind.
yeah,
Never
I
mind.
know him.
I'm
I know
thinking,
him personally.
I'm thinking of the Spurs. I think he plays for the Spurs. He went to the college in my hometown, and I fed him like 3 meals a day every day for like a year. He's a pretty cool dude.
That's dope. Hell yeah.
Oh,
I was gonna say
that's
Pistons,
dope.
bro. I was like, I can name Cade Cunningham, and that's about it. Do they still have No, he's on the Trailblazers now.
Yeah.
I was gonna say whatever.
Grant?
Jeremy Grant, yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, no. Yeah, no. They need to get demoted.
Yeah.
But all right, next up, me and Mac already went. Stu, get in there.
All right.
Okay.
All right, you're good.
All right.
Are good?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, you missed the fireworks, man.
All right, Brandon. Give me a Bat Family member.
I'm gonna go Tim Drake.
Okay. All right, Nate. Give me an NBA team.
Ooh. Let's go with let's go with the Clippers.
Okay. Mac, give me a MCU TV show.
Yeah. Let's go with the WandaVision.
Okay. Brandon, give me a comic book from this past week.
I'm gonna go Batman 143.
Okay. I'm locking in at 7.
It's 8.
It was 8.
Oh my
8.
God, I was gonna go with 8. Damn.
What threw you off?
Batman.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I feel like
Batman.
you, bro. I was like, that was a solid 7 out of 10 book, bro.
I couldn't think of anything because
Okay,
Batman and Robin was a 9. Red Hood was like a 7. I was trying to find like the middle ground.
No, that's fair.
Me next.
You're up.
All right.
Oh, you're stretching it.
All right, you're good.
All right.
All right. Oh, I forgot to tell you. I picked up all of Shazam, so I'm gonna catch up on Shazam. The Mark Waid and Dan Moore.
Hell yeah. It's fire.
All right. Stu, give me a Dawn of DC title. Their series.
I would go with Superman.
Ooh, okay. Might be a 9 or 10 right now. Nate, give me an NFL team. I know you know football.
All right. You're asking me this question. New York Giants.
Even Giants fans know how bad the Giants are, so it can't be a 10. Matt, give me an MCU movie.
Guardians 2.
Do I even? I don't even think I need a third one or the fourth one. But I'll go ahead and Mac or no wait, Stu, give me a DC character.
Nightwing.
Is this a 10?
This
So
is
it's
a 10.
I feel like 10 is like the easiest one to do because I
Giants
know
I
best
really
team in the
wanted to
league.
like throw you off and say like Red Tornado.
I was good. I was about to
was-
say the Chiefs just because they won the Super Bowl, so I was like, they're kind of the. But then I was like, hell no, she's a 0 out of 10.
Yeah.
Giants be 10 out of
Yeah.
10. But all right, hell yeah, that was
That's up.
2 for 2 or 2 for 4.
2 for 4.
Yeah.
We'll take it 50%, 50%.
Pity.
Now what?
I think now we're gonna jump into Where Am I? I think that's what we're gonna do now.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do
Let's
it.
do it.
So I have a predetermined location. You each have 4 questions each, or 4 questions each to try to guess this location. And that location will be our fighting spot for King of the Hill. So I got locked in. Stu, kick us off.
Okay. Are you in the DC universe?
Of course. When am I not?
Okay. Are you on planet Earth?
I'm not.
Are you in are you in the same galaxy as Earth? The same planetary system?
Like in the solar system or in just the same like the Milky Way?
In the same solar system?
No. And I wouldn't ask the Milky Way question because I have no idea if it's in the same Milky Way.
That's why I asked. Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Do Kryptonians live where you are?
No. I don't think there are any.
Are you a planet? Is your location a planet? Okay.
Do you? No. It's a planet. It's not in our solar system. Is there mainly one race that lives there?
Yes.
And by that I mean it's like not like so it's like one race of people. Like it would be either all Krypton or like Kryptonians or all like okay.
I mean, I'm sure there are other people there, but it's the main majority of them are the same like race.
Okay.
Are there do opposite versions of people live where you are?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
Do you think of Bizarro World?
Yeah, I was like, what the hell are you talking about? But okay, that makes sense. Are there heroes or villains from this planet on Earth?
Yes.
Do the race of people that live there, are they more humanoid?
Yes.
Is one of the
Humanoid
people
is
from
in
your
in body shape.
2 arms,
yeah,
2 legs.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Is there a person from your planet on the Teen Titans?
Currently,
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes, even though we don't currently have a Teen Titans, but I'm gonna say yes. Yeah.
All right, well, that just jacked what I was thinking.
I think I shouldn't have said Teen Titans.
Yeah, like it's just kind of a confusing. Like we don't really have a Teen Titans right now.
Right.
I think I have an idea, but
I have a
I have an
couple
idea.
ideas.
is their skin color orange?
It is orange, yes.
Okay, I know where we're at then. Are we on Tamaran? Are we on Tamaran?
I am on Tamaran.
There we
yeah.
go.
I got
Okay.
it.
Yeah,
I got it
yeah.
for one.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Let's
Bro
go.
got a DC answer.
Yes. At
I
first, I was
where's
thinking
our
I
you.
knew I
taking
should have
place,
said
Matt?
Titans. I knew I should have said Titans.
Yeah, I was gonna give it to you because I was like, I understood what you were asking.
That's a good one. That's a good one. All right,
Okay,
so
well,
So we're fighting on Tamarin.
yeah, y'all know
Okay.
where we are. You don't know who we are. So basically, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the best segment of the podcast. We do it every week since we've been doing it pretty much. We're doing King of the Hill. Basically, what we do, we put in some superpowers, put in some super weaknesses. We duke it out and see who comes out on top and who we think will win in a fight. And we are fighting on Tamaran, which I know jack diddly about besides what I've learned from Beast World and Titans.
I think it's a fairly Earth-like planet in the sense of like
I
the
think so.
surroundings and everything like that, like just buildings, nature, that kind of stuff. Like I don't think there's
It
necessarily
is
any.
very close.
Yeah, I don't think
wouldn't
it's
say
like a
probably
fiery
it looks like
planet.
it's very like sandy and like honestly like a warm climate, like a hot climate.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
hate sand. It's coarse and it gets everywhere.
Yeah. All right. We already picked the draft order, so I'm just gonna pull them out in draft order. Stu, you are first. Your power is you can fly. You have flight.
Let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. But your weakness is you can only breathe while wearing an oxygen tank. But you do start with an oxygen tank. So that was a
Word.
stipulation.
Word.
Nate, you can win any argument. That's your power. Just any argument you win.
Stu or Nate is a woman.
That might not be bad though. That might not be bad.
But you have the body proportions of a Funko.
Hey, that's fine.
Tiny body, big head.
Yeah, proportions, not like size. Proportions.
That's
So I'm-
size too, like body
Oh,
proportions.
Well, no, I'm
Yeah.
not like this tall. My
I think you
I'm-
are.
No, like my head is like this.
No,
And, like,
yeah, I agree with Nate.
you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think
Okay.
you're,
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
not the size
Yeah,
of a
I get
Funko Pop. I have the proportions.
Right.
So
Mac, your ability, you can transform into a car.
Damn, so I'm like a reverse transformer.
I don't know what that
just
does.
a
Does that mean-
Transformers.
Does that mean you can drive the car that you transform into?
I would
have no idea.
think.
I would hope.
Yeah. Just
But your hair grows 1 inch every minute. That's gonna be a hairy car.
interesting.
These are some interesting. And then my ability is I can create / manipulate ice. And then my weakness is hot temperatures.
Hey, you said Tamaran was a hot place.
Yeah.
It is a hot
That's
place.
why they're all like half naked. It's so hot there.
So
But I could easily
think
cool
I
myself
lose-
down with my ice power.
I think I'll lose to only Brandon because all I have to do is go up in the air. And
But
if
how
he
long does
can
the oxygen
throw
take
ice
up,
at
though?
me,
check this out though. You guys see what we're doing right
just
now?
depends.
We're arguing.
No, we're not. I'm not arguing. I'm here. I'm here to listen and understand what's going on.
You just argued that you're not arguing.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
See, now boom, I just won. There we go. It's over. I won.
But our fight will not be an argument, though. Our fight will just be a
Yeah,
fight.
that's true.
Are you sure?
I'm not arguing with you. I'm just throwing hands.
And what if I start arguing with you?
I won't argue back. I'll be silent.
Well, you have to, and then I have to, and I win it.
But I don't have to argue with you. It's just if I did
I'll-
argue with you, you win.
I'll say some fucked up shit. I'll hit you with some low blows, so you're gonna have to defend yourself, and
And then I'll
then
just freeze you.
no. But you're gonna want to have to like talk to me about the things I said. No, I'm playing.
Well, I think
One thing
too,
for sure
could
is I am
freeze the
kind of
water
a
in
unit.
so I can freeze the oxygen in his oxygen tank, and boom.
True,
That is true. I'm kind of a
but
tank
you have
though.
to catch me because I'm flying around.
I don't know
True,
if you
but
could
I can
necessarily
create
freeze.
slash manipulate ice, so I
I
can
don't
just
think
create ice on you.
I don't think
You
you
gotta
can
be able to
freeze the
see me though
oxygen.
too.
His oxygen tank.
Huh?
I don't think you can freeze the oxygen in his oxygen tank.
Why not? Oxygen can freeze.
Yeah, but you know how cold you probably have to be at absolute zero for oxygen to freeze. There's no water.
We're on
in
Tamaran.
oxygen. There's no water in oxygen.
And we're also on Tamaran.
True.
True, but I
It's
can
just
easily
gonna melt right
surround
off.
us with a dome of ice, and boom, it's
And
so
then,
cold.
and then you're just
I'm-
gonna be so weak and fragile that I'm just gonna come out of the sky, right hook.
and then
and I
Max
just
gonna
gotta
be
argue
driving
with
into
Nate.
the wall over and
I
over
just-
again.
And then,
I just
a
gotta
really
argue
hairy
with
car
Nate,
just
and
comes out
then-
of nowhere.
Lose the argument. You're gonna lose that argument, bro.
Here's what's happening: we're all arguing with Nate so much that Mac just runs us all over.
yeah.
That could be true.
I don't know. I honestly don't know who wins this. There's a lot of ways people could win.
I
This
feel
is-
like
these are
I
some of
kind of
the-
got some like loophole plot shit, or like I could just like technically is a fight, not like a physical argument. So that
Yeah,
you know what I
it's-
mean?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
So in that
But you
sense,
have
like
the body proportions of a Funko Pop. Like
That
no
means I'm
one's gonna be
kind
able
of-
to take an argument seriously with you.
you're still gonna lose it. But I'm kind
Oh,
of like,
here's that-
if
here's
anything, I'm
that-
kind of just like
We're-
a big body, bro. I'm like just
Here's
straight
what's
up.
gonna happen.
Roblox.
Me, and Brandon are gonna be arguing with you while Max in the back transforming into a car, and then we're just gonna step out
I'm
the
just
way,
gonna be-
and he's gonna
I'm just gonna
drive
be
right
very-
at you, and you're
I'm
just
just
gonna
gonna be-
fly like a Funko Pop.
I'm just gonna be
Fly
very
there.
painfully just like.
But then I'm gonna,
You see
but
like
then
a
I'm gonna
little
be all
tight
right.
car come out of nowhere.
Just
But then I'm
boop in
gonna
your
be-
Hey,
car.
so wait, if you have the proportions of a Funko Pop, what happens if we push you over?
Yeah, true. You're gonna
Well,
be
I
like,
would
"Oh,
assume
guys,
I can
guys,
like
oh, yeah."
move because it's proportions. It's not like I am a Funko Pop. I think it's just that like my head will be that big compared to my
but you're
body.
not super strong. Like you can't pick up a giant head. It's like a baby. Babies can't pick up their head for a while.
Well, but
Their
if my
neck's not
head's
strong
been
enough.
that way my entire life, my body has adapted.
I don't know about that. But have you ever
Well,
been
I
pushed
do,
over?
and this is an argument, and you're wrong.
It
Cool.
just means that you win the argument. It doesn't mean that it's true. It just means that you win the argument.
Yeah. So, but in that sense, so then whether you're right or wrong, you're wrong because you know
Bro
what
will
I
be
mean?
like, we shouldn't be fighting, and then we'll be like, I think we should. And be like, we shouldn't. And he's like, you're right, and then he just stabs us all.
and then
Yeah.
and then it's over. Hey,
I think Nate might actually win this one.
I think there's kind of a plot hole there, but
By the power of persuasion.
see,
Yeah.
it depends on
That
how
Asian
fast
persuasion.
exactly. But how fast can Stu move?
And yeah, I could easily just freeze your mouth to where you can't argue.
Oh,
No.
I didn't think about that.
Very true.
Yeah.
I'm
I
learning
can
sign
freeze-
language.
I can freeze all the water in your like.
I'm learning
system.
sign language. I'm texting you.
Bro's winning.
I'm
an
turning you
argument.
into a giant frozen
texting you,
block.
bro.
You got
I'm
internet
texting you.
service on. You got
I'm
internet
like,
service on Tamarind?
Who do you think is gonna win next year's Super Bowl? And then you're wrapped. We're in an argument and it's over now.
No, I'm hitting you with the K period.
Okay. I ain't reading all that. I'm hitting you with the mini pool game or whatever.
April.
No, I think in all reality, I do think Brandon wins. I mean, we've seen
think
with
Brandon wins.
Iceman,
Yeah.
like ice manipulation and stuff like that can be super OP.
Yeah, and it's not. I don't think it's hot enough on Tamaran where I'm completely just powerless.
Yeah, you're not gonna be like
I-
melting or anything like that.
Yeah,
so.
I think I could easily make it cold enough around me to counteract the hotness.
Probably. You're just gonna like build an igloo.
I'm with you on
Speaking
that.
of
Exactly.
Did anyone else get their power or weakness? I got both of mine.
No,
Mine was
Brandon has
that
both
1 inch
mine.
hair.
Brandon got both of mine. The ice powers
Yeah.
and the heat
That's
weakness. But hey, as y'all normally know, you guys gotta let us know who's winning. So drop it down in the comments. I guess I'm just like a lawyer, maybe. That's my name.
A lawyer
really
that's shaped
good
weirdly
lawyer.
like
The
a Funko
lawyer,
Pop.
yeah. Roblox lawyer. Nah, but all right, now we're gonna move
Did
into
you say Roblox lawyer?
yeah.
Oh,
So I'm like, I don't know.
Bro's just a Matt
Oh,
Murdock
oh.
Funko Pop.
So, but that's gonna do it for King of the Hill. We're moving on to the next segment. We're doing the draft, same order. This time we're going to be drafting Marvel heroes. So any superhero, anti-hero, that kind of vibe. If you're a hero in the Marvel universe, you're fair game in this draft. Remind me of the order.
Stu,
Stu,
Nate, Mac,
Nate.
me.
All right.
Sorry, Mac. My bad.
don't talk over me again.
All right, so we're
I'll
We
turn
getting
into a
it going?
car.
Hold up.
I'll turn into a car on your ass.
All right,
All
Stu.
right, with the first pick, I'm gonna take Spider-Man Peter Parker.
Of course.
Yeah, L.
Now, the second pick, this is kind of interesting because that's the obvious one. Who do I go for next? I gotta stay true to myself. For my first pick, give me the Incredible Hulk.
Okay, thank God.
Solid.
I fuck you, bozos. Let's go with Deadpool.
Hey, that's solid pick. Solid pick.
That's fair. That's fair. I think I gotta go Thor. I don't think I'm going Thor.
Or
Solid.
solid.
Back
And
it
then
up.
for
Back to
my
you.
next pick, I think I'm gonna go Daredevil.
I like it. I respect it. All right.
Okay.
I got a question.
Okay.
If they have like a different personality, hypothetically, could I pick them?
Are you talking? So you're talking about like a different version of Deadpool?
No. Well, no. Like, could I take
Just
Joe
take
Fixit?
who you're gonna take, and we'll
Could I
decide.
take Joe Fixit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll go Joe Fixit.
I say that's fair. I see what you mean. Back to me. Second pick. Man, do I stay true to myself or do I try to really pull in all the homies here? Nah, I'm pulling them in anyway. Give me Blade.
Nice.
All right.
Definitely on my radar.
That's my guy right there.
Kind of shocked he's still here, but I will take Wolverine.
Yeah, that's
I was
goated.
thinking about it.
Gotta be.
And then I'll also take Miles Morales Spider-Man.
Okay. I see you. Man, back to me already. Hulk, Blade. You know what? USA, Captain America.
Man, that was my next pick.
Nice. Let's go with Xavier.
Okay. Charles.
All right. Let's see, for my third, I'm going Black Panther.
Nice.
For my fourth, I think I'm gonna go Cyclops. Or no, I'm gonna go Gambit. I'm gonna take Gambit.
Respect.
Okay, well, I was gonna go for Gambit, and
Screw you, Mac.
yeah, I know. So I guess I'll go with Cyclops.
Okay.
Nice. All right, I'll stick on a mutant train. Let me get my favorite mutant. Nightcrawler.
Ooh, okay.
All right. Next pick, I don't think he was taken. I might have misheard, but I'm going to take Moon Knight.
You're good.
No, you good.
Good pick.
W pick.
That's a good one.
Last pick.
And then last pick,
What am I forgetting?
give me Doctor Strange.
Nice.
Okay, dude, I didn't even think about Doctor Strange.
I know I gotta be forgetting it somewhat, bro. I'm looking at all my figures. And
That's who I was forgetting was Doctor Strange. Yeah.
Solid.
Oh man, this is tough. Fifth and final pick. How do I round this out? I think I might take. I think I might take another mutant. Give me Storm.
Heck yeah.
That's solid.
Oh man, I got a couple. I don't know who I want to go with. I gotta go with the brains and the bronze though. I gotta go with Beast.
Nice.
That's solid.
Good pick.
For my last pick, I think I'm going purely off of legacy, especially in the MCU. I'm surprised he hasn't got picked yet. I think I'm just going to take Iron Man.
W. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Round it off.
I'm
Definitely.
surprised it took us that long to get to Iron Man.
Yeah, I wasn't going to pick him, but
Seriously.
I couldn't think of anybody else I wanted.
Is that everyone? We all got 5
Yeah.
now? All right.
Yeah,
Y'all
we
see
got
the
5.
list on the screen. You see who won. Everyone sees who won. Comment down below
Everybody
though
sees
who
it.
got the best list. Comment down below who we left off. Give us your favorite Marvel heroes and all that good stuff. Let us know.
Please don't bully me. I always get made fun of for having the worst lists.
I think you had a good list. I think you had a good list this time.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I was like, for once in my life, I actually have a good roster.
Y'all see the best list though. Come on.
Yeah, right here.
It's all right. It's me.
But
Speaking
with
of
all that
lists.
being said, y'all want to round it off with our pool list for the upcoming week?
Let's go. Pull this time. As y'all can see, we starting out with number 5. This week was way too heat. We couldn't limit it to 3. So I got 5 books for y'all. Marvel Spider-Boy number 4. And I got this absolutely insane variant. All the Spider-Boy variants have been insane. I've been really enjoying this run. I can't wait to see what happens next. At number 4, I was talking to Stu a little bit about this earlier. I kind of mentioned it. Out of Image, we have the Six Fingers number 1. So the one hand that released a week or two ago, unbelievable. It's a cat and mouse story between a serial killer and a detective. The one hand is from the perspective of the detective. This is from the perspective of the killer. I'm unbelievably hyped.
Whoa. That's cool.
Sounds gas.
Kicking off the top 3, Superman number 11, one of my favorite ongoings right now. Williamson is cooking. We got the Lex Luthor Revenge Squad. I'm hyped. Number 2, of course, Ultimate Spider-Man number 2. Man, this is so peak.
That comes out this week?
Yeah.
Oh, I got 6. I got 6 on mine.
There we go. So this is also on brand. This is also a part of Brandon's pull list right here. So Ultimate Spider-Man number 2. If you know, you know. It would be my number 1
Oh my god.
if it wasn't for 23 previous issues of peak when it comes to Batman, Superman, World's Finest. Man, if you know, you know. If you're reading this, you know what's going down. Darkseid just pull up. It's about to be absolutely nuts. And to round it off, my cover of the week is, of course, Dan Mora, Nightwing 111 or Nightwing 111. I don't have to say anything else.
That is fire.
So fire. Starting off on my list this week, I also have Superman number 11. We're going to be seeing the Lex Revenge Squad, like Nate was saying, so I'm hyped.
Oh, yeah.
Number 3, I have Titans number 8. It's going to deal with the fallout of Beast World and all of that, and I am so hyped. The Titans are being framed as public enemies, and it's going to be gas.
Hell yeah. And I wanted to note, did y'all notice Dan Mora A cover?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hyped. Same as Nate, I also have Ultimate Spider-Man number 2 at my number 2 spot. I don't know where they're going to take this, but I'm hyped regardless.
Big facts.
But that number 1 spot does belong to Batman and Superman World's Finest. I think this is the last issue of the Kingdom Come arc. If not, we have one more after this.
I am hyped.
It is. It is last
And then I also have the same cover as Nate this week. The Stan Moore and Nightwing number 111 is just, it's beautiful.
Got to have it.
Wait, was that? Okay, never mind. I thought Hulk came out last week, but no. We got Hulk number 9 coming in. This run has just been amazing so far. Hyped for this. I've been loyal to this since it started.
Agreed. This would be my 6th most anticipated.
Spider-Verse weapon, what is that? Weapon 8. I don't know what's going on here, but I just I want to get more into the Spider-Verse, learn more about all the different spider people, so I had to put this on the list. Guardians of the Galaxy, unfortunately, this is going to be the last one. It's the annual. I was liking the run. I actually got to meet Lansing and Kelly at MegaCon not long ago. Really cool dudes. But this is got cut, unfortunately.
Damn.
Number 2, Titans. I've been loving the Titans. If it wasn't for the Titans, I probably wouldn't be reading anything DC right now. So, of course, this had to go on the list.
Oh, yeah.
And number 1, because I'm a real one, Spidey, Ultimate Spidey number 2. Y'all already know.
Yeah.
Y'all already know.
Incoming peak. I can't wait for
this
this cover too.
This big freaking beefy Hulk. I was like, okay, this has gotta be the variant.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's sick.
I'm definitely picking that one up for Hulk too. That's so fire.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome. So at number 6, I have Ultimate Spider-Man number 2. But
there we
go.
go.
Right there.
Yeah.
Number 5, I have Batman 144. This is the conclusion of the Joker Year 1 arc. I'm hoping it takes off in this last issue and really gives us more insight on like what's going on with the 3 Jokers. But number 4, I got Nightwing number 111. Got that dope variant. I love Tom Taylor's Nightwing, and he just announced that he's doing his last arc starting in May, which is sad, but still hyped. Moving on, number 3, we got DC Titans number 8. Like Stu said, it's the fallout of Beast World, and we're getting the Titans getting framed. I think Amanda Waller's gonna do some crazy stuff, so hyped for that.
That cover is so sick. If it wasn't for Dan
Dude.
Mora A cover, I'd cop this. Terso
That
Cons.
I couldn't tell if that was City Boy or not, though, walking away.
Oh,
Like low-key,
shit.
it kind of does look
Oh,
like
dang.
it, like low-key.
Oh, also, the what's it called? The swimsuit cover is also Dan Mora.
I'm getting
Oh,
that one
shit.
too.
There you
Yeah,
go.
Yeah.
that one's sick.
If that's City Boy,
Uh,
I'm hype.
Yeah.
Number 2, I got Superman 11. Lex Luthor Revenge Squad is dope, and I want to know who's in that suit because I'm sure it'll be a big reveal. And at number 1, I got World's Finest, just like everybody else. We get to see him face off against Darkseid, and then when this concludes, we go into the Mr. Mixapitalic arc and everything going on in there that we saw in the annual. So I'm hyped.
Oh, yeah.
I might cover the week, which I was stuck between Nightwing 111 and this one, but just Jock, dude. I love Jock's art.
Dude, that is crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Jock don't
That
miss,
is
bro.
so
ridiculous.
fire.
Jock don't miss.
But yeah, that's mine.
Hell yeah, brother. Well, as y'all can see, a lot of heat, an absurd amount. Ultimate Spider-Man is a must. Batman, Superman, World's Finest is a must. Titans is a must. So definitely, but that Nightwing cover, Dan Mora, definitely don't forget about
That's
that.
a must.
So, but per usual, y'all go check out the LCSs, all that good stuff on Wednesday to go pick up those books. But that's gonna do it for this episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you tune back in next week for episode 31.
Which will have a guest.
Yes.
We'll have a guest.
It will have a guest.
Mhm. Nerd
My
on.
bad.
Nerd out.
Bang.